reported death of the dreaded Boko Haram leader Abubakar Shekau left many Nigerians celebrating for days. Among those that celebrated the most are Nigerians residing in the northeast. These Nigerian troops to the streets to celebrate after Shekau was confirmed dead by the media. By the media. Well, now the statement credited to former Senator Shehu Sani concerning the dreaded Boko Haram and why it's more deadly than all the separatists NNAMDI KANU Sunday IGBOHO we have today. Senator Shehu Sani has prophesied good tidings for Nigerians. According to the outspoken former senator, Nigerians have failed to notice and appreciate how they survived Chicago's terror for 10 years. Shehu Sani maintained that Nigerians are too forgetful. The human rights activist went further to reveal that all the current separatists we have in Nigeria today are not as violent as Shekau. He, however, prophesied hope for Nigeria, and here is what he said. We fail to notice and appreciate how Nigeria survived Shekau terror and bloody mass slaughter of tens of thousands of people for 10 years. None of these separatists is as violent as Shekau. Nigeria will always emerge from its turbulence, he said. The post has attracted a lot of attention as many Nigerians are beginning to drop their opinions. The majority of the view that Nigeria will surely be victorious against her enemies. They, however, called on those supporting separatist group to stop now. Is that by that? It's not by that, though. But one thing that this man is trying to say is that, according to some of the northerners who are saying, especially, let me say, Gumi and Erufai, saying that, oh, this Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu with Shekau, they are the same. If they want to justify their evils, they will tell you they are the same. But now, this one is saying that, of course, which we know it is not true. He's saying that they are not as violent as Shekau. But I don't know what he's trying to say. Maybe that if Nigerians could survive or could cope with Shekau, then these people who are not as violent as Shekau, that won't be a big deal. It won't be a big deal. But remember, a lot of people, before the downfall of Chicago, a lot of people have gone down. Many people. So I don't think whether people survive or Nigeria survived, because a lot of people were killed because of its activities. And one thing is that if needful are not being done, definitely we are not going to move from this stage that we are. You can't continue doing things over and over again and you expect different results. There are some issues that need to be tackled. It's not all about prophesying. It's not all about prophesying. You must do the right thing. And God is a principle God. You do this, and this will happen. You can't say you don't want to do your part, and at the end of the day, you make sure you want a thing to just work smoothly. It doesn't work that way. The reason why these people are agitating, everybody knows is genuine, but because of the unjust and untruthfulness on the side of the government, that is why they don't want to look into that area. People have come out to say, look into the cause of these things, but they don't want to do it because the more they look into the cause, they don't want to do the right thing, and they just want to force people to align with what they themselves want, which is not going to work. Like, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Why should he be comparing Shekau with Kanu and IGBOHO? They are not at the same level and are incomparable. It is unfair, dishonest, mischievous, and deliberate deceit. What havoc Shekau did in the northeast brought the nation down on her knees. And where are we today? If Shekau was from east or west, it wouldn't last 1 year to be apprehended. Let us stop calling a spade a spade. Well, it is a shame that a notable person like Senator Shehu Sani can be celebrating terrorists like Shekau. This is to show us that the northern leaders are happily enjoying the terrorist activities. Okay, someone said they created it. See, the Boko Haram sponsors very wicked set of vampires, eaters of Indigo. No defense. We shall one day say once upon a time there was a terrorist from Daura. That is when we shall also say once upon a time there was a terrorist called Lagbaja in Nigeria. There are three gentlemen from the north: Zulum, Shehu Sani, and Governor Autumn. Please, Autumn is not from the north. The Middle Belt was annexed to the north for political profiteering. Hmm. We really need to separate. The way of life and thinking of the northerners is like a cow and far different from the south. If the reason for asking for separation is not their marginalization, there won't be need for that, as long as the section of the country are trickishly and forcefully appropriating what belongs to all. There cannot be peace and survival of this country, no matter how notable well-intentioned people like my respected idol Shehu Sani may be. No matter what, irrespective of anything, things must be done in a proper way. Things must be done in a proper way so that we will have a better result. If not, we'll still be moving around circles. So we have to stand and say nothing till the Fulani and bandits kill us, Abi. We don't have government with that listen. Shehu Sani is correct in my ways. He probably forgets to inform us that the army has been there for 10 years battling Shekau and um suddenly unknown enemies. I hope Shehu will appreciate the government do nothing in the face of killing and wanting destruction of both private homes and public institutions in the southeast, until till signs of same emanating from the southwest. Put on your thinking cap, Mr. X Senator. Joe Igbokwe, Lai Mohammed, Femi Adesina, Loretta Onoche, Garba Shehu, and other gullible northern elites. Have you people heard the comments made by a true unbiased opinion from Shehu Sani, and posterity will judge all standing against truth and justice at the exact time. NNAMDI KANU case might bring sanctions to this country. Funny though, why he was never caught for 10 years. No boundary was placed, bounty was placed on his capture, and he was even in Sambisa, close to us. But see how fast NNAMDI case was handled with haste. Now you call us one Nigeria. These are reasons to look out for. Well, someone says KANU is not living in the forest. So so where is the forest not in the country? As the North overcome terrorism that they breed, Sani is among the northern Fulani monster. Shehu Sani, know that you were accidentally born in the North. You have the blood of the South running in you. You are too refined for a northerner. You know, some people have the opinion that say, oh, what he say is the right thing. And some people do not even believe in what he has said. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section.